Aligning comp to culture and strategy. I guess this is where I'd say that you need to identify key programs that you have and then actually deliberately determine how they link to your culture. I start with base salary. You know, when you review a base salary and you know you're ensuring that they're competitive every year, do you actually communicate that? Do you share the results and the ranges so that your employees know that you're investing in understanding their base salaries? From there, maybe, that would also emphasize transparency, if you look at it that way. Do you have actually tenure-based programs? Do you value tenure? If your culture is very, you search for longevity, you want to have people feel committed to the business on a longer perspective, well, let's start off with a simple one. Do you actually have an awards program that is either monetary, where you give them a cash award, or non-monetary, that, hey, we do a public announcement or share it across on our newsletter that we want to thank somebody for being here for so long. I think there's also, I hear conversations about entrepreneurial spirit companies. Well, in order to see if that's true, you might have people that, get exposed to the impact of the company. And if you're really entrepreneurial, on good years, you gain. In sad, harder years, you might lose. But if you really want to have an entrepreneurial spirit within your culture, you would have more opportunity for people to see and understand and actually have financial impact on their take-home to be an entrepreneur. On the other side, if you're paternal, I usually use this as an example. If you remember the old movie with Scrooge, or the play, and the original apprentice boss of Scrooge, Fezziwig. Fezziwig was I would envision he was a way to say, I'm going to be discretionary. If you make me happy as a paternal perspective, I'm going to give my child or my employee a good increase or a good reward. If I'm not happy, I would then not reward. So I also look at paternal kind of environments that are very guarded to keep people focused on what makes the leader happy and strategically aligned, but a little bit more in the dark for their employees. So it's not right or wrong. It's just, do you know your culture? And then from there, do you align your rewards programs as such?